Murder mystery, where every clue counts and every twist surprises. Welcome back, mystery lovers. Today, we're diving into a chilling case, a family vacation turned deadly, where secrets lurk beneath the surface, and a young girl must uncover the truth before it's too late. The Vacation Vendetta. The waves crashed against the rocky shore as 16-year-old Lila Grayson stared at the lifeless body of her father, Daniel Grayson. He lay on the deck of their rented beach house, his face frozen in an expression of shock. The morning breeze carried the salty scent of the ocean, but all Lila could smell was the bitter metallic tang of blood. Her mother, Evelyn, stood in the doorway, trembling. Her younger brother, Max, clung to her, his face buried in her dress. The police had been called, but Lila knew she couldn't wait for them to find answers. Her father had always said she was too curious for her own good, now that curiosity might be the only way to uncover the truth. The Graysons had arrived at the secluded vacation house 2 days ago, but tensions had been brewing long before the trip. Her parents had whispered arguments late into the night. Her Uncle James had suddenly appeared despite not being invited. And her father had been unusually distant, avoiding conversations and disappearing for long walks on the beach. Lila examined the scene. There was no sign of forced entry. A half-drunk glass of whiskey sat on the table beside him. His phone lay shattered on the wooden planks, as if he had been holding it when he collapsed. A heart attack? Unlikely. Her father was in perfect health. Poison? Perhaps. Determined to piece together the truth, she started questioning her family. Her mother, pale and wide-eyed, insisted she had been asleep. Uncle James, always too quick with his words, said he had been out for a night swim. Max was too young to understand what was happening, but he muttered something strange. He had heard their father arguing with someone outside before the thud of a body hitting the deck. Lila checked her father's phone history on his laptop. The last message he received was from an unknown number. You should have told her the truth. Now it's too late. Digging further, she found an old email from a law firm, mentioning a long-lost daughter. Her blood ran cold. Had her father kept a secret child? Had someone come to confront him? Had it led to murder? As the police arrived, Lila realized she wasn't just unraveling the mystery of her father's death, she was about to uncover family secrets that could shatter everything she thought she knew. And the real killer? They were still among them. The next morning, Lila woke up with a mission. She needed to find out who her father had been meeting. She scoured his laptop, searching for clues. A recent bank transfer caught her eye, $50,000 sent to an account labeled EM Holdings. Who was EM? Her search was interrupted by a knock at the door. Officer Harris, the lead investigator, stepped in. We found something strange in your father's drink. Traces of digitalis, a poison that can cause heart failure. Someone wanted to make it look natural. Poison. Just as she suspected. Lila glanced around the room. Who had access to his drink? Uncle James was the last person she saw near it last night, but was it too obvious? Then there was her mother. She had been arguing with him, but would she really kill him? And what about Max's cryptic statement about voices outside? Could someone have come onto the deck and poisoned him while they were all inside? Deciding to investigate further, Lila slipped out to explore the backyard. There were footprints in the sand, leading away from the deck toward the private dock. Her father's boat was still tied up, but something felt off. She climbed aboard and checked the small cabin below deck. There, hidden in a drawer, she found a letter addressed to her father. Daniel, you had your chance to make this right. I won't let you ignore me anymore. Meet me at midnight on the dock, or I'll tell your family everything. No signature. But it was clear, someone had given him an ultimatum. Lila took the letter back inside and compared the handwriting to documents in her father's office. Her hands trembled as she recognized the familiar script. It was her mother's handwriting. Could Evelyn have killed him to keep this secret from getting out? Or had someone else intercepted the meeting, leading to his murder? Before she could process it, she heard the sound of glass shattering. Rushing toward the noise, she found her mother in the kitchen, clutching a broken glass, her face pale. Lila, I need to tell you something. But before Evelyn could speak, the lights flickered, and a shadow moved past the window. Someone was still watching them. Someone who wasn't finished yet. Lila barely slept that night. Every sound, every movement in the house made her jump. Who was the shadow outside? Had they been watching all along? She needed more answers, and fast. At dawn, she decided to search her mother's belongings. If Evelyn had written that note, there had to be more evidence. In her mother's dresser, she found a locked box. It took her a few minutes, but she managed to pick the lock with a hairpin. Inside were old letters, newspaper clippings, and a photograph of a young woman, someone Lila had never seen before. Scrawled on the back was a name, Emily Monroe. Lila's breath hitched. EM Holdings. The bank transfer. It had to be connected. The newspaper clippings told a tragic story. Emily Monroe had gone missing 18 years ago. She was presumed dead, but no body was ever found. Was she the long-lost daughter? And if so, was she back for revenge? Lila's heart pounded as she read one last note, written in her mother's handwriting. She knows, Daniel. She's coming for you. A knock at the front door made her jump. She crept downstairs, heart racing, and peered through the peephole. A woman stood there, her expression unreadable. She looked eerily like her father. Lila slowly opened the door. "You must be Lila," the woman said. "I'm Emily. Your sister." The pieces clicked into place. Emily Monroe wasn't dead, she had returned. And now, someone had killed their father to keep the past buried. But who? Before Lila could react, a voice called out behind her. "Lila, step away from her. She's dangerous." It was Uncle James. And he was holding a gun. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this mystery, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more stories that'll keep you up at night. Drop a comment and let me know what you think happened in the house, or if you have your own theories. Until next time, stay curious. And stay safe.